Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Kwa and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my haul for my recent family trip to Houston, Texas. My sister lives in Houston, Texas. She just bought a new house there with her husband, my new brother-in-law. They just got married back in October and it's got a new house. We did a little housewarming party. While we were there, my parents had a wedding to attend. So while they were there, I actually kind of explored the city a little bit. City ComicCon happened in Houston, Texas this past weekend. You know, while we were there, I was like amazed. By the way, I was like, wow, what are the chances that I happen to be in Houston, Texas on the same weekend as City ComicCon? So I got to go to Houston's humongous Comic-Con, by the way. We're going to take a look at some of the stuff I got from there. You know, as you can see, I got some souvenirs. And we'll just go from there, okay? I'm going to tell you guys a story about the girl, too. I know one of the reasons why we went down there was that my parents set me up with their friend. They have a friend who lives in Houston. They have a daughter about my age who's still not married, and she, you know, is at that age where she probably should be married by now. So they set me up with her. She's cute, by the way. She's pretty, but she has a kind of an attitude problem or whatever. So I got to meet her, and you know what? I'll get to it later, okay? And then I guess we'll just go from there. So let's get started. My sister had her honeymoon in Costa Rica, and they brought back some souvenirs for me. Got me a hat. Got my dad like special coffee, and my mom like a cup, right? So I got this hat. As most of you guys know, I actually collect hats. So I really appreciate that she tries to increase my collection here. There's a store in Houston, Texas. Well, not just in Houston, Texas. You can find it other places too. But they don't have it here where I live, you know, here in Wichita, Kansas. So we were like, let's go there and check out what they have. It's called IKEA, alright? So there's the IKEA in Houston, Texas. We went there. They sell things like furniture, kitchen appliances, and couches, and all that stuff, right? We were like looking for stuff to decorate the house with, my sister bought a new couch, you know, my parents bought some plates, you know, we were looking for a clock and all that stuff, and light bulbs to change in the house because the light bulbs are very energy wasting, so we want to switch over to LED lights and stuff like that, so we bought some stuff there. And this is like one of the free things they have. They like a little pencil. Like you can't just put like a couch into your shopping cart. You know what I mean? So they have to write down the number, and then we go pick it up later, right? And there's this ruler looking thing, right? Tape measure sort of thing. So you can make sure it fits in your house and stuff like that. So I thought it was kind of fun to just take that with me. I bought a belt. You're probably wondering why do I have a belt here? I forgot my belt. I didn't pack my belt. So one of the things I bought while I was in Houston, Texas was another belt. So here it is. Shout out to you guys. The Goodwill in Houston, Texas. Thank you for that $1.99 belt. That's probably donated to you guys, okay? So I got this belt. It's probably like the best looking belt there. Everything else there was like kids or it's in horrible, terrible condition. This is the only belt actually it was in nice condition, so I just grabbed the first belt I saw that actually fits me and doesn't look like it's, you know, pulled out of the trash. This DVD here, the guy who videotaped my sister's wedding, we have not gotten the video from him yet, so because we don't live in Houston, we can't just walk to the store and pick it up, you know, and my sister doesn't know how to communicate with the guy, so we went to pick up the DVD for the wedding. Alright, so here it is. Alright, so it was kind of an awkward exchange, by the way, but that's a story for another time. City ComicCon. Everything else here is from City ComicCon. I got a t-shirt, as you can see right here. Pretty cool looking t-shirt, right? City ComicCon. There was like 3 different t-shirts. One of them has Deadpool on it, but I was like, this is fine with me. Okay, I like the color. There was like a plain white one of this. I was like, I want something a little more quality or something like that, so this one looks more comfortable too. It has a little more color. This is from, what is this? This is one of the advertisements. I'll put it right here. This is it was huge, by the way. This is one of the biggest Comic-Cons I've ever been to in my life. I know that You know, the one in Dallas is bigger and stuff like that, but I mean, I'm pretty sure San Diego Comic-Con's bigger than this one. But this is my first, you know, instead of that, you know, it's not in that Kansas, Missouri area, you know, which I usually go to. This one's in Texas, and it's pretty big. Lots of vendors. It was at the NRG Center. It was like freaking huge. I was like far away and I could see it. Like 2 blocks away. Look at all that. These are all of the exhibitors, the vendors, the artists that were there. Humongous list. Here's a map of the place. Freaking huge. Like, look at how tiny those numbers are. That's how to give you some perspective. There's the building. This is just the ground level too. There's the building from the outside. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Looks like some type of space station. Now, as you know, Space City Comic-Con, Houston, Texas, NASA, you know. Houston, we have a problem, you know. So, yeah. Actors. There were tons of actors there. I didn't meet any of them. I was like, looking at their lines, I was like, heck no, I gotta go, man. So, the dude from Sons of Anarchy was there. We got Danny Trejo, William Shatner, you know. We got that one dude from Hunger Games. We got a couple people from Doctor Who there, like Alex Kingston is River Song. There's Rose. We have Supergirl from Smallville. Bajillion people here. That dude's from Saving Private Ryan. We got Ron Perlman, more Sons of Anarchy characters here. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see him, man. I didn't even see him there. Jason David Frank, who plays the Green Ranger on Power Rangers. You know, Red Zeo, Red Turbo, he was there too. Dino, whatever it is, he played the Black Ranger there. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna... There's too much people to talk about, man. We also have Flash Gordon there. I saw him. I actually took videos of him too. Him standing with fans and stuff like that. There are all the other artists, all the actors that you could see while you were there. There was like a bajillion people signing autographs, taking pictures with fans. We got Iceman from X-Men there, right? Tons of different people there. This is like one of the biggest lists I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen so many actors in one area before. Oh, there's Rocky from Power Rangers. I didn't like. He's been to other Comic-Cons I've been to. You know. But holy crap! Yeah. So here was the schedule for the event. Writers, comic artists, right? Cosplayers. There was tons of cosplay there. If you guys want to see pictures, just go on Instagram. I'll make a YouTube video soon. You know, I need to edit all the vlogs I did while I was there. Autographs, notes, whatever, right? So there it is. And I was thinking about, look at all this. This is too much, man. Here's a comic book. One of the comic book artists was there. Big Head Press is their company. And the inside is basically a catalog of all the comics they make, right? I don't know if you guys are even into indie comics, but there it is. A bajillion. Here's my wristband to enter for my admission. Here are all the like cards, you know, business cards for different companies that were there. Cosplayers, join the elite, you know. People selling their cards. I'm not gonna go through all these guys, alright? Looking for a social meetup for Star Wars fans of all ages? Join the Star Wars Enthusiast of Houston. Well, maybe if I move there one day. Drum Circle, do you want to join our Drum Circle? Go to 910 Hall Street, whatever. Some costume party, professional cosplay photo shoots, people selling their stuff. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Here, look. Soulgate Studios is on YouTube, so follow them. Whatever, okay, so that's a little sample of what they have there, okay. So let's go ahead and talk about other things we've done there. I ate at this Mexican place, a Mediterranean restaurant. We had this kind of burger joint. Went to a Korean barbecue. Lots of good stuff. We had some like we went to the in-laws' house, you know, the dude my sister married, my brother-in-law. We went to his family's place and we had some seafood. We had crab, crawfish, tons of vegetables. We had a big dinner there. All right. My parents went to a wedding in Conroe, Texas, which was about an hour away or something like that. And while we were there, I kind of explored the city, had my own time. I got a 4-hour window, so I went to a mall. I went to this game store that had like nothing. I went to a couple Game Stops. Like, it's kind of funny. Out of all the stores I wanted to go to while I was there, you know, I went to a Game Stop out of all places. And I spent like half an hour at like 2-3 different Game Stops looking for what they have there. I'm looking for a 3DS game because I actually finished Lego Jurassic World while I was there. As most of you guys know, I bought Lego Jurassic World. I finished the game in like 5 hours. So like 2 sittings of the game. I completed the game. Now, I didn't complete it 100%. I didn't pick up every collectible or anything like that. All the other Lego characters and all that stuff. But I played every single mission. You know, I played every single level that was in the game for the 3DS version of Lego Jurassic World. And it was fun, by the way. I like the cutscenes. They're really funny and stuff like that. You're probably wondering about the girl. Okay. She's cute. I like her, you know, she's pretty and stuff like that, but we did not say a single word to each other, alright? And the parents kind of texted each other right before we met, and it wasn't an ambush like we originally thought, alright? What I originally thought. Her entire family and my entire family came together and we all like talked to each other, and my parents, you know, they were in town, it was their last day, and they wanted to have dinner or something with their friends or whatever, but the friends already had, her family already had a previous engagement. You know, they had a birthday party to attend, their cousin's birthday party, right? And the girl was so tired, because the previous night she was out or something like that, so she wanted to sleep in all day, and she couldn't, because the family was all busy and whatever, and she got so tired and she wanted to go back to the car and just sleep in there. So that's exactly what she did. We didn't say a word to each other, like I said. She didn't even notice like my new clothes or anything like that. I don't know. She looked at me up and down, and I don't know if she likes me or not. You know, it's mainly about the parents meeting up with each other, and the whole purpose of this was just to have her see me. The plan now is that her mom will talk to her and be like, "Hey, remember that boy that we saw at church? What do you think of him?" And if she likes what she sees, she's going to give, you know, the number to me. You know, the mom's going to talk to each other on the phone. Okay, she likes him. Here's her number. You know, have David call her, and we'll just go from there. But if she doesn't like what she sees, then okay, whatever. You know, that's it. The whole thing's over. That's done. But we've made our move. Okay, my family has made their move. They brought me to the church to meet her. All right, she did look at me, because I looked at her too. So the goal right now is that she makes the next move. If she wants, you know, she's at that age where she's got to get married, you know, or otherwise she's gonna be like, you know, no one's gonna want her anymore because something's wrong with her. Like, from what I've seen, she kind of changed. All right. What I noticed so far, she seems sweet and stuff like that. I don't know. People were saying that she's bossy, she's a gold digger and all that stuff, but not from what I see. Usually those type of girls would dress more nicely, you know what I mean? Like they would have a lot more makeup or something like that, have jewelry all over them. She wasn't like that at all. She was like just in a, you know, she was in a shirt and, you know, she wasn't like dressed up in like the type of person who would be a gold digger, you know? So I assume that she has changed a little bit since then. But that's the story. That's what happens right now. The parents are mainly the talkers. Okay, they you know, it was they made it like we ran into each other at church. It was not planned at all. All right, and they had to go, so we didn't spend too much time together. She was already too tired. Like she wasn't even going to attend the birthday party either. She was that tired. So yeah. We'll see what happens, right? If I don't hear anything from her or whatever, or don't hear from the parents, that's it, I'm done, you know? We just move on. But I had a good time while I was in Texas. Let me just say that. I had a good time. If I did not go to Comic-Con, it'd probably be not as great, but the Comic-Con really made the trip for me. It really did, okay? I really enjoyed my time there. I only spent like 2 hours there, but I had a good time. And I'll upload videos about that. I'm desperate to get back into video games, by the way. So I'm gonna probably live stream later tonight or something. Probably play Outlast a little more because I was like I was really into it too, and then I was like, oh man, I gotta go on this trip. So so yeah, that's it. Space City Comic-Con. I'm gonna show you. I think I'm gonna do a Space City Comic-Con vlog. Just a montage video of all the clips I recorded there, and a separate video from like everything else. You know, like all the videos of me shopping around. There was a stupid game store. It was like the most pathetic looking game store ever, man. And I took videos of the place. I was like walking in. I was like, okay, that's cool. Let's check out this new game store. I walked in. I was like, where is everything, you know? So that's why I went to GameStop like 3 times. I was looking at the box for like, I want to play this game so bad, you know? I have this game at home, I want to play it, you know? So yeah, that's it. We'll talk more tonight on Twitch or on YouTube live stream, okay? Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.